Welcome to GuruKPO.com. I am Gajendra Sharma, working as an assistant professor in Biyani Institute of Science and Management. I am here to deliver a lecture on the generation of computers. The development of computers can be broadly classified into 5 generations, right? So we would cover all the 5 generations here in this lecture. First generation of computer, which existed from 1940 to 1956, used vacuum tubes, and the instructions were written in machine languages. Machine language is a language which uses the combinations of zeros and ones. So the computers were difficult to be programmed using these combinations of zeros and ones. And in the context of vacuum tubes, first generation of computers required large amount of vacuum tubes, hence they required large room for the installation. They consumed a lot of electricity and produced a lot of heat also, right? And one operation could be performed one at a time. So these were the drawbacks of first generation of computers. Then came the second generation, which existed from 1956 to 1963, and this generation of computers, the second generation of computers, used transistors. See, in this generation of computers, assembly language was used to perform subtraction of two numbers. Mnemonics were used, like for performing subtraction, code SUB. Code SUB was used. So these are the mnemonics. For performing addition, mnemonics add was used. So these mnemonics were used. Hence the programming became a bit easier, because in first generation of computers, the combinations of zeros and ones was very difficult to be remembered, right? So this generation of computers used assembly language, right? Then came the third generation of computers, which used integrated circuits. So in integrated IC chips, what happened is number of transistors were placed together on a single chip, right? And this was the generation where high level languages were used, right? And multiple tasks could be performed at the same time. Then came the fourth generation of computers, where VLSI came into the scenario, where thousands of transistors could be placed in a small single chip, right? This is the generation, this is the fifth generation, where graphical user interface was introduced, and the mouse was also introduced. And this was the generation where Microsoft MS-DOS and various other operating systems like MS Windows were also developed in this fifth generation of computers. Then today what is happening is, this is the first generation where we are living in today, where robots are being used to develop artificial intelligence, so that artificial intelligence can robots are used so that artificial intelligence can be developed in the robots and they can be taken use of, right? Thank you. For further details, please log on to our website www.gurukpo.com.